Live Lean approved chocolate chip mint ice cream. Welcome back to Live Lean TV for Women. I'm your host, Jessica Guthrow, expert helping you live lean 365 days a year. Now, you guys know I've just been pregnant. My daughter's 1 month old now. I had a lot of cravings during my pregnancy, and one of them was for mint chocolate chip ice cream. And yes, I had real ice cream a couple of times throughout pregnancy, but I prefer this recipe because it's made with real ingredients, plant-based ingredients that are actually healthy and nutritious for you. So with that said, let's get into making it. I'm going to show you the steps and the ingredients you need to put this together. Come on over. So first thing is you're going to need a food processor to make this really creamy. You can use a blender if you don't have a food processor, but that is a key component for this recipe. And then you're going to need about 2 frozen bananas I have here, and I like to pre-chop them to make the food processor's job a little bit easier, and that'll make it blend better. And then you're going to need about a handful of spinach, that gives it that green color, and then avocado for the creaminess. This gives it richness and like a nice fat to the ice cream. And then to flavor it, we're using some mint, organic mint drops. This is just like a mint flavoring. It has no sweetness to it, just a minty flavor. You can also use fresh mint from your garden if you have that. And then for the chocolate chips, we're gonna use cacao nibs right here. So these are unsweetened cacao nibs. And basically that's it. It's just those 5 ingredients, and you're just gonna throw everything into your food processor. And then you're gonna add the spinach in there and take the core out of your avocado, and you can just spoon half of an avocado in there. Now I'm making 2 servings out of this, so I'm gonna give you guys the macro information per serving. This is for 2 people. And so for the mint, we're gonna put about a capful, but you know, if you don't want it to be too minty, you can just put a few drops. This is up to you. I usually like to put about maybe a half a cap or a full cap full, which is maybe like 15 drops, I would estimate. And then you're gonna blend it before adding the cacao nibs. Blender dance. Okay, after it's about mostly blended, you're gonna go ahead and take your cacao nibs, and I put approximately a tablespoon, so I just measure with my hand. Put about a tablespoon in there, and then you're gonna blend it up one more time, just briefly, just to mix those in. So that is it for the recipe. It's really super simple. You can serve this in like a cup dish, or you can put it into an ice cream cone if you want. And if you want the texture to be a little bit harder, you can actually put it in the freezer for an hour or 2 to kind of thicken it up to make it more like ice cream-like. And then I like to put a couple more cacao nib sprinkles on top, and it's ready to serve. So let's take a bite. This is so refreshing. It's plenty sweet because of the bananas. You don't have to add any sweetener to it, which is a really nice feature. Like you saw, it's only whole food ingredients. It's really healthy for you. And it really does satisfy that sweet craving. I think you guys are gonna love this one. If you want access to more Live Leanified recipes where we take delicious foods that everyone loves and make healthier versions of them, you should check out our website, teamlivelean.com, where we have step-by-step recipe videos just like this one, where you can watch me and Brad in the kitchen making some of our favorite Live Lean approved foods, so you can enjoy it while getting lean and losing body fat. So I'll see you guys inside the team, and at the next video, thank you, and keep living lean. I'm looking for the best foods to increase my milk supply